Hey everybody, what's going on, XRP holders? We got some news. This just happened today. I know we all want the appeal to be dismissed, but something occurred. Take a look at what's on the screen right now. This is on X, right? Headline, it's shared with everybody. And what is the title says? SEC misses XRP court deadline. And check this out. Always important to read the fine print. Brooke can make mistakes, verify its outputs. So we got to know really what occurred. So if you go with the first intention and the first headlines, right, it kind of looks like the SEC, game over SEC. It looks like the SEC messed up once again. If you recall, the last thing that we heard on this appeal was that the SEC needed to submit the Form C. So it was for October 16, they missed it, then they did it on October 18, that was the new deadline, and they submitted. And there's something that arrived today, which is this letter. So I want to go and tell you the whole story, because it's important. Right here, you have the clue as far as how it's going to involve Ripple, because a lot of the community is saying, boom, we made it. The SEC appeal will be dismissed. Guys, I'm not saying that, but this is what some of the community is speaking. Obviously, they're not doxxed. Nobody knows who they are. They can keep sharing whatever they want. And good or not good, I mean, they're affecting people's buying patterns, right? They're selling. Some of them are buying, and nothing that we can do on that, right? But I think the only thing I can control is to keep us informed and with the right facts, because guess what? Take a look at this. Acknowledgement and notice of appearance, default notice. This just happened right now. This, the Appellee's Council acknowledgement and notice of appearance was due October 18th. So the court has not received the acknowledgement and notice of appearance on behalf of the Appellee's Council, right? So here, one of our friends is specifying who that means. This, what the letter is addressing is Ripple. It's not the SEC. The appellant is the SEC. And from what I understand, the SEC already completed the Form C, as we remember last week, but it is Ripple. And now, and I knew this, it's Ripple now the one that has to submit the Form C. But it's going to take a while. And what's going on right here on this letter is that they're giving them 14 days. Everybody, if you're holding XRP, welcome to the drama. It happens, but the community is speaking, and I'm happy to bring you guys the facts. Don't forget to smash the like button and consider subscribing to the channel. Turn on those notification bells. Right now, we're looking at the prices of 2.33 trillion, Bitcoin, XRP. The whole deal is the same. Nothing is moving. I know some of us, we kind of want to see the big breaking patterns, but it's all right, guys. It all's going to be fine on this one. Now, here's what it is. People are saying and confirming, and even one of the things that I really like about the Ripple community, the XRP community, is that we have a bunch of lawyers, right? We have a bunch of the legal community, and I'm not a financial advisor. I'm never going to give you financial advice. It's just my opinion. But one thing I'm so not prepared or qualifies to give legal advice, guys. That's for attorneys and lawyers, right? So when you see a bunch of news as far as the appeal or the lawsuits, wait and verify your sources. That's kind of what we do here too, right? Before making a video, I verify and I take a look at really what's going on, because like I said, this is a huge headline. I love the news if they actually miss this, because it adds to the appeal being dismissed. But in reality, no, it seems to be Ripple the one. And there's, kind of like more news on this. But if you start kind of like digging in a little bit more, that's not at all what was said. So through XRP where it belongs, people are saying the trash. But in reality, when you actually notice, this is headed to Ripple. And it's okay, because Ripple still has some few days left. And here you can see right here, people are asking, is this the end? So they now have 14 days. Will they have another after that? I think the letter is addressed to Ripple. They are the appellee, right? Appellee. So Kind of makes sense. Do you guys read? Noun law. The appellant is the defendant or responding in an appellant proceeding. So, yes, it is pretty good to kind of know those basics when you are looking into a letter, especially that is written by lawyers and that is using some complex terminology that probably a lot of people are not aware of. So, FY, that's kind of one of the reasons that, especially Ripple right now, XRP, nothing has changed. Because if it actually was to and directed to the Securities Exchange Commission, the SEC, I can almost guarantee you the price will be doing very well right now because those are good news. It's kind of like saying the SEC once again is missing the mark. But in reality, it is not. It seems to be it's heading to Ripple. Now, that being said, what are we looking at? Well, 14 days. So basically 2 weeks. This was date October 22nd. Today is October 22nd. Docket number is right here. So in 2 weeks, from the 22nd, we're looking at November 5th. November 5th. So Ripple is going to submit and it's going to continue doing all of this and it's going to be totally fine. Just FYI, we'll be hearing from Ripple soon. But yes, I believe that is what it refers. Some news and updates so you're prepared as far as what the community is saying. But isn't it cool? I mean, right here, SEC misses the XRP court deadline. And there's, of course, a bunch of news as far as what's happening. So just wanted to let you know, guys. And look, if we come here to this is like the main post right beneath, right under the SEC deadline from Jack the Rippler, you start going down. And I think it's like, boom, the SEC mistake is a blessing in disguise. And I'm like, okay, that sounds pretty nice, right? Bro, what is happening? I'm lost. The court says they missed the deadline. Who? It's the Pele, false alarm. This is for Larson. Chris Larson, co-founder of Ripple. 14 days grace period. The SEC knew this will happen. Still giving funny. Waiting for the lawyer to speak out, right? Too early to celebrate, which is totally, I get it, right? And when you start going down, this isn't for the SEC. It's for Ripple. So here's another one. Note, this has nothing to do with the SEC or any supposedly late filing, which wasn't late. This is directed at Larson, who has not yet filed his appearance in this case. Care to clarify why is the filing not on the table? So here it is. It probably was busy sending a bunch of other stuff. So it's always good, guys, to keep everybody checked and just make sure that we're sharing the right information. That's why you come to this channel. So I appreciate you guys stopping by. Join up Margex. First link down below. Second link down below. We have PPF, past, present, future. We're looking at the charts and the news of the prices, but always trying to navigate the world of crypto together as a community. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.